Well, family and community leaders are remembering a Freeport activist after a long battle with kidney failure. Walter Hayward died November 26th at just 45 years old. Rachel Perry spoke with family and friends of Hayward today. Rachel, they tell you he's left a lasting impact on Freeport.
David, Hayward is known in the Freeport community for a number of reasons, whether that was singing, helping kids and teens, or standing up for what he believed in. Family says he was always working to make a difference. Hayward passed away November 26, but family tells me his voice will live on. A big voice and an even bigger impact made. Family and community leaders tell me Walter Hayward would do just about anything to make a difference.
I mean, gosh, you could not stop him. You could not stop him. He was going to get something accomplished.
Walter grew up in Freeport and never left. His sisters Christina Marie Marshall Hartshaw and Tiffany Marshall Woods say the father of four was a father figure to dozens of Freeport youth.
To see the amount of young people who, oh my gosh, Mr. Hayward was like a father to me. Mr. Hayward encouraged me. Mr. Hayward came to my track meets. Mr. Hayward lifted me up. Mr. Hayward. It was just overwhelming.
He knew that he was that first example for those opportunities that some of the children of people still do not have. But we have to find a way to get our children to be exposed to seeing our race, black and brown, having those positions.
Patricia Norman is the president of the NAACP Freeport branch.
When he had something to say, you had to listen to it because he spoke with conviction.
Walter served on several of their committees, and Norman says he can't be replaced.
Our organization has only been here since February. Walter has already become an irreplaceable, a key member of our community.
Despite his kidneys failing and health declining, family and friends say Walter never gave up.
We all know that Walter had health issues, but Walter never let that hold him back.
We never lost his voice, and we will never lose his voice. We didn't have to gain it because his voice will live on forever.
Family tells me Walter was also extremely involved in local politics and even ran for mayor. Now his sisters say they will forever be inspired by Walter and hope to follow in his footsteps. David?